In a quiet forest hidden behind silver mist and morning dew, there lived a fox who was clever, graceful, and quick. Yet despite all that, he was never satisfied. Every time he saw another creature, running faster, singing louder, shining brighter, he felt something sharp inside him, like a thorn made of envy. He would ask himself, "Why can't I be like them?" And that question grew louder each day. In today's world, people scroll endlessly, watching others live perfect lives. But long before social media ever existed, the same comparison lived inside every heart. This is the story of the fox who tried to be everyone else until he discovered who he truly was. The fox was known throughout the forest for his quick mind. He could find the shortest path through the thickest bushes. He could smell danger from far away. And when the hunters came, he was always the first to disappear. But cleverness did not make him happy. Every evening, he watched the river birds glide above the water, their wings brushing against the surface, leaving ripples that glowed like silver. They looked peaceful, effortless, beautiful. The fox would stare at his reflection in the water, his sharp nose, his russet fur, his eyes always searching, and whisper, "They have grace, I only have cunning." The thought stayed with him through the night. He couldn't rest. His clever mind, once his pride, became his prison. He decided, "Tomorrow I'll talk to the river bird." The next morning, the fox waited by the river until the first bird landed, a bright kingfisher with feathers like blue fire. "Good morning," said the fox politely. "You must be the happiest creature alive. Everyone admires your flight, your song, your beauty." The kingfisher tilted his head. "My song?" He laughed softly. "I sing because the river echoes me. But I envy you, fox." "Me?" The fox blinked. "Yes," said the bird. "I live by the water. When it freezes, I starve. I cannot hunt as you do. I must rely on luck and weather. You, at least, can survive anywhere." The fox was silent. The bird continued, "I may look free, but I'm bound to this river. You can run through the forest, climb the hills, explore the world. That's real freedom." The fox smiled awkwardly, not knowing how to answer. He thought he understood, but deep down he still felt empty. As the bird flew away, the fox murmured, "If not the bird, maybe the deer is the happiest. Everyone loves the deer." The fox traveled through the forest until he found a wide clearing where a young deer grazed beneath the sunlight. Her fur was golden brown and her eyes calm like dawn. "Beautiful deer," said the fox, "you must be the happiest creature in the forest. Everyone admires you, even the hunters. They talk of your beauty." The deer raised her head slowly. Her voice was soft, almost sad. "Beauty," she said, "is a dangerous gift. Because of it, I am never safe. Hunters chase me for my fur and horns. I must stay alert every second." She looked toward the woods nervously. "You, fox, are clever. You can trick them, hide, escape. I wish I had your mind." The fox felt confused again. The deer, whom he thought perfect, feared every sunrise. "Maybe," thought the fox, "the owl is wiser than all of us. Maybe wisdom brings peace." And so he walked toward the dark forest where the owl waited in the oldest tree. The moon was rising when the fox found the owl. The old bird sat quietly, eyes half closed, as if listening to things no one else could hear. "Wise owl," said the fox, "you've lived longer than any creature here. You see what others can't. You must be the happiest being alive." The owl chuckled, a sound like dry leaves rustling. "Happiness," he said. "Knowledge does not always bring happiness, little fox. The more you understand, the more pain you see." The fox tilted his head. "I don't understand." The owl opened one golden eye. "Because I see everything, I cannot rest. I see the hunger of wolves, the fear of rabbits, the sadness in your own eyes. Wisdom is heavy. Sometimes I wish I could forget." The fox looked down, ashamed. "Then who," he whispered, "who is truly happy?" The owl smiled faintly. "Go ask the horse in the valley. He serves men and sees the world beyond the forest. Perhaps he knows something I do not." The fox walked all night until the forest opened into a wide meadow. There he saw a horse, strong and shining under the morning sun, tied to a wooden post near a cottage. "Good morning, noble horse," said the fox. "You are powerful, admired, and you travel far. You must be the happiest of all." The horse looked down, his eyes kind but tired. "I am strong," he said, "but my strength belongs to others. I pull their carts, carry their burdens, go where they tell me to go. I have seen the world, yes, but not by my own choice." The fox listened quietly. The horse sighed. "Freedom, little fox, is not about how far you can run. It's about choosing your own path. You have that. Never forget it." The fox thanked him and walked away, thoughtful but not yet at peace. He had heard so many answers, yet his heart still asked, "Why can't I be like them?" That evening, dark clouds gathered above the forest. Thunder rolled like the growl of an angry giant. The fox hurried through the woods looking for shelter. Rain poured down, soaking his fur, blurring his vision. He stumbled into an open glade and saw a reflection in a puddle. A creature with muddy fur, trembling and tired. For the first time, he didn't recognize himself. "I wanted to be graceful like the bird, beautiful like the deer, wise like the owl, strong like the horse." His voice cracked. "But now I am nothing." He lay beneath a fallen tree, shivering. Lightning flashed, and for a brief moment he saw the world lit in silver, the trees bending, the river glowing, the animals running for cover. Everyone, bird, deer, horse, was struggling in the storm. No one looked perfect now. No one looked happy. Only then did the fox realize something powerful. Every creature carries its own weight. Every life hides its own storm. He whispered, "I thought I was the only one suffering, but everyone is fighting something unseen." The rain softened, the thunder drifted away, the forest smelled fresh, alive. The fox looked at his reflection again, dirty, wet, but alive. And for the first time, he smiled. Days passed. The forest dried, life returned. But the fox was different now. He no longer envied the birds or the deer. When he saw the owl, he greeted him with respect, not longing. When he crossed the valley, he nodded to the horse and whispered, "Thank you." He began to notice things he had never seen before. The beauty of his red fur glowing in the sunset, the sharpness of his hearing, the quiet rhythm of his paws against the earth. He had always compared, but never appreciated. Now he began to live. One night, he climbed to the top of a hill where the stars spread wide like a silver sea. The same stars looked down on every creature, bird, deer, owl, horse, and shone equally on them all. The fox lay on the grass, feeling the cool wind against his face. He whispered softly, "Maybe happiness was never something to find. Maybe it's something to remember, that I am enough." The narrator's voice softens. Every one of us has looked at someone else and thought, "They must be happier than me." We see their wings, their beauty, their success, but not their storms. We forget that every creature has a story. Every smile hides a struggle. Comparison steals our peace. Gratitude restores it. So, if you ever find yourself wishing to be someone else, remember the fox. He ran through every corner of the forest searching for happiness, and found it only when he stopped running. Be thankful for your colors, your voice, your story. You are not behind. You are becoming. And no one, absolutely no one, can be a better version of you than you.